Sure.
Okay,
Yes,
fine.
about yes.
Okay, fine. Let me just correct my stuff. Settings. Settings. Okay. That's where I share my screen. Okay, guys, we have in total two topics left. One is rendezvous, and the last one would be the fish triangle. So hopefully, day after tomorrow evening, I should be closing out the delivery part of chart work, and thereafter, only the doubts, if any, can be taken on the group. That's not an issue. So you'll have enough time to revise your past papers. Please confirm if the screen is visible with rendezvous on written on it, and also audio visual both are clear.
Yes, sir, clear.
Oh, okay, fine. So let's get going with this topic for the day, beta. Now, rendezvous means meeting. Okay, rendezvous means meeting. That means you may have to meet another ship or boat for some purpose. What could be the circumstances in which we may need to meet a boat or another ship or decide on a point where we want to meet? One is in distress, for basically if you have to render assistance, and so to render assistance you need to go and catch up with somebody. So that could be one situation. Second could be some medical, okay, this could be distress, right? Then assistance in case of medical assistance or somebody, you some one ship may have a doctor, another ship may not have a doctor. You want to go and catch up. Then there may be a company requirement of the two ships meeting for bunkering or some exchange of stores. These could be the possible cases in which you may be required to go and meet a vessel. Now, basically, you want to find out what course to steer if engine speed is given, or if engine speed is not given, course is decided, then you can find out what engine speed to do. Then you need to find out what will be the time before you meet with the other vessel, and what basically will be the position where you'll meet with the other vessel. Now, as far as the other vessel is concerned, we call the other vessel as the target vessel. So we'll use the word target ship or target vessel. Now, the target vessel may be stopped and secured, maybe stop and not underway. That means it's anchored or made fast to buoy or whatever. Second could be it is stopped but underway. And third, the vessel could be making way through. That means it has its own CTS and has its own engine speed. Now, so the target vessel may be stationary. Suppose a ship has run aground and you have to go and render assistance. Now that ship is not going to move from that place. That becomes a fixed point where you need to reach. Or suppose there is a complete breakdown of engine and power and steaming, and you need to reach a ship, but that ship is not anchored. So that means that is stopped but underway. That means if there is any wind or current, that will be affecting the position of the vessel. Third is a vessel is moving on a predetermined course at a predetermined speed, and you need to catch up with that vessel. So these can be the three things that the target vessel could be doing. Then we always have the external factors. Usually in questions where I've never seen wind coming into these things. It's usually the current which they talk about. So as far as current is concerned, there may be no current at all. There may be a situation where same current is experienced by own ship and target ship. And third could be different currents being experienced by the own ship and the target ship. So these are the variations which can come in the questions. So we'll have to deal with these variations. Target vessels movement could be different in different situations. The current conditions could be different in different conditions. And that is what we'll have to factor in as we go on to solve these rendezvous questions. Sunil has posted a rendezvous video on YouTube. I'll share that thing also. But he is same end results, but he slightly explained in a slightly different way than what I would do. So once you have gone through my explanation, you can watch the video. And if you feel that the other explanation strikes with you better, you are at liberty to change over because both are going to give you the same result. It's not that they're going to be two different things. They are the same things probably being put across in a slightly different manner. So both are right. If you find the other one being more simpler to you, it's okay. You can always switch over to that. Now, as in case of right ahead counteracting current or crossing the bow, as in case of single PL navigation or blind navigation, as in case of missing leg, we first said what are the things which must be given to proceed and complete the question. Sometimes we may need to steam own ships so as to meet a target at the earliest. Following is the information that should be available. One, own ship's starting position. Where are you going to start from your journey of rendezvous? Now, this position may be given, as we have already done in so many questions, it may be directly given in lat long, or it may be given by using the position fixing methods of PC and PLs. Own ship's engine speed should be given to you so that you can find the CTS. Target ship's initial position should be given to you. Again, like the own ship, the target's position may be given in terms of either absolute coordinates lat long or by way of PL and PCs of that particular target, or it may be given relative to your position. That okay, your position is known from here north of you, 20 miles north of you is the target. Now that becomes a relative position. So the target's position may be given as lat long or with PLs and PCs, or it may be given relative to ownership. Any of these things can be deployed to give you the target position. Targets, engine speed, and CTS should be given. If it is stopped, they give stopped. If it is steaming, they give you the CTS and the engine speed. Current, if they want you to factor in the current, then the current may be that both own ship and the target ship experience the same current or both experience different currents. Now, these are the things which you need to be given. That means own ship's position, own ship's engine speed, target's position, target CTS and engine speed, and the information on the current. These are the informations must be provided. for you to be able to proceed with this question to solve the what we have named as rendezvous. Again, rendezvous is a name given to you so that when you read the question, you say, okay, it's a rendezvous question. That's all. Now, there are some very fixed steps which are involved in it. Okay, I will just take you through these steps, but I'll take you through examples. And if you want to take down these things, I'll show it to you again later on. There's no point in doing here. Let's do it through these examples. And you please participate whatever you know. Own ship is at position A. So first, what will you do? On the chart, you will plot position A depending on how the position is given. Engine speed of the own ship is 12 knots. Needs to meet a stationary ship in position B. That means target's position is given as B. There is no current in the area. Find the CTS for the own ship, where you're going to meet the rendezvous position and the rendezvous time. Now, what will you do? You will plot your own ship A and plot the target ship B. That is the first step. What is the first step? First step is to plot both the positions. That will be in every question that you'll do. You will first plot the, because unless you know where you happen to be and where the target happens to be, you cannot think of meeting the target, because you need to know. So first thing you'll plot will be both the positions of the own ship and the target ship based on how they were given in the question. Better mute yourself, please. Mute yourself. Mute yourself. Okay, thanks. Second thing you will do is you will join these 2 points A and B. Second thing is you'll join A and B. Okay. So that is the second thing you'll do. So when you join A, B in our discussion, we will call it as relative line of approach. We will call it as relative line of approach. Okay. The target is stationary. That means target is not moving. So when I join A and B, what does line AB represent? The relative line of approach represents what? Does it represent anything that we already know? The target is stationary. That means target is not going to leave this position. So from A, you have to go and meet target at B.
CMG.
This will represent
CMG.
CMG. Very good. This represents CMG. So A to B gives you CMG.
Sir, no current, sir.
Yeah, there is no current. Correct. No current. So if there is no current, then this also becomes the CTS. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But yes, first sir, it will be CMG, correct, beta? And now because there is no current, CTS will be equal to CMG, and that will be given by direction A to B. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Correct. What will be the distance AB given as? AB will be distance AB will be the DMG, distance to made good. This will also be equal to the engine distance. Why? Because there is no current. Okay. These two things are because in this question there is no current given. So what does he want? He wants CTS. So what will you do? You'll place your ruler on AB, take it to the compass rose, read it and answer CTS. Where are the two ships going to meet, beta?
At point B.
At point
B. So you will give the latitude and longitude of point B. That will be the rendezvous position. Okay. Now, you know what is the distance to be made good. Distance. Now, I'm not talking of engine distance. I'm saying distance to make good. From A to B, the distance to be made good is AB. At what speed are you going to make good this? At speed of SMG. This will give you steaming time to rendezvous. Yes or no, beta? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
and this you will add to your departure time, and this will give you ETA to rendezvous. Am I right, beta? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
When will this type of situation arise? This type of situation will arise when you have to meet the pilot at the pilot ground. You know where the pilot is going to meet you. You have another vessel which is aground, and you have to go and meet that vessel. Such situations can arise. These are the two examples which come to my mind. There can be more of them. These two examples that come to mind where rendezvous can be involving this. And this type of problem, without giving it the name of rendezvous, we have already done when we said you have to reach the pilot. You remember one question where we started at 10 o'clock and we said 12:30 we have to pick up, we have to be 1 mile south of pilot lookout light. Your question, you remember where we made 2.5 hours triangle beta in assignment 1?
Yes, sir.
Yes, correct. So if there was current, we would counteract current on that. You remember that question? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Correct, beta?
Yes, sir.
So this one is a very, very simple case where you have done rendezvous. So all of you know how you need to handle this particular case of rendezvous. Okay. Let's go to the next question, or let me show what is here. This is the relative line of approach. This is CMG. AB is CMG as well as CTS. SMG and engine speed are both same. Distance to rendezvous point is distance AB. Steaming time is AB upon SMG. RV position is position B. And that's where this question is completed based on our knowledge of CMG, SMG, CTS, engine speed, current, all that we have applied here. Since there was no current, so current, we did not have to make the triangle. I'm sure this first case of rendezvous should be okay with everybody, or anybody has any questions to ask, Vita? Any questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Chale
Yes.
aage? Clear? Okay. Fine. Let's now discuss these questions. Target anchored or not moving. Own ship experiencing current. Same thing. Let's say here was the own ship at A. Here is the target ship at B. Target anchored means target is not going to move. Target is fixed. So then what is this direction from A to B going to be? Can you please name this direction?
Course made good.
Course made
CMG.
good. Very good. So A to B direction will be CMG and distance AB will be DMG. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ship is experiencing current. So let us say the current in the region is, let's say, 090 degrees true into 3 knots. Okay. And engine speed of the own ship, let's say it's 10 knots. Now to get CTS, what do I have to do? Do I have to allow current or I have to counteract current, beta?
Counteract.
Counteract current.
On
For
A.
that, where
On
do I
A.
draw the current, at A or B?
A, sir. A.
A.
Do I have any requirement of a specific period? 1, 2,
No.
half an hour? Is there any specific requirement?
No, sir.
No.
No.
So I can
1
make
hour.
it for 1 hour, correct?
Yes, sir.
So I counteract the current. I mark off drift for 1 hour. I get point C. Then what will I do? I'll open equal to engine distance in 1 hour, that is 10 miles in our example. I will keep the compass at C and cut off a line on this. And when I join C to D, I'm sure you'll agree with me, this becomes the CTS. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So C to D will become the CTS. Okay. In this triangle, what represents the speed made good, beta? SMG is represented by what?
AD.
AD. Very good. Shabash. Therefore, steaming time to rendezvous will be how much, beta?
AB
What to
upon
divide
AD.
with what? AB by AD. Good. And the correct. And you add it to the departure time, that will be the ETA of rendezvous. So this question, target anchored, not moving, but current being in the region. Is this clear to everybody or any questions on it? This you already knew. It's only a question of rediscussing it in context to the topic at hand, so that there is no, somebody says you need to rendezvous a vessel at anchor, then somebody will feel, rendezvous questions I've not done, but it is something which you already know. So just the word insertion of the word rendezvous should not in such questions throw you off track or cause any anxiety. Can I clear the slide unless anybody has doubt on this one, beta?
Yes, sir.
You can clear, sir.
Okay, fine. Let's see what is the next example he wants us to, worst case he wants us to take. Target underway, but stopped. Target underway, but stopped. That means in the previous case, it was anchored. Its position was fixed. Now it is not moving by its own engines, but it is not fast to the ground. It is not secured. And both vessel and the own ship and the target are experiencing the same current. Now listen to the statements that I make, because whatever I'm going to say now, that will be the procedure for all the types that follow from here on. Okay, so be careful, listen to each statement carefully, and that's where you'll find my method being, explanation being different. Method cannot be different, method is same actually. Let's say here is position of the own ship A. Here is the target ship at B. A is the own ship, B is the target ship. CTS engine disk speed of target is 0. There is no movement of the target, but it is underway to be drifted by the current. Let us say engine speed of own ship is 10 knots or 12 knots, whatever, doesn't make a difference. Let's say current is 090 degrees true into 3 knots, acting on both the ships. Okay. Again, the sequence of steps: 1, plot A, own ship's position; plot B, the target position. Join AB to get the relative line of approach. Join AB to get the relative line of approach. I'm sure all of you would agree in this case, AB cannot be CMG. Why? Because vessel is not going to remain at B. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It
Does
would be.
everybody agree with respect to the previous question where B was the fixed position? Here, by the time you reach B, the current would have taken the vessel somewhere else away from B, and hence you are not going to find the vessel at B. So AB is not the CMG in this case. Am I clear, beta? Clear, bacho?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in such questions, if you want to write down, please write down somewhere. First, plot the own ship's position, initial position of the own ship. 2, plot the target ship's initial position based on the information, of course, in the question, right? Third, join AB to get the relative line of approach. Okay. Now, fourth point, you write down, then read it, understand it, and then tell me what should I do. Find the target's position after 1 hour. Write down. Find the target ship's position after 1 hour. Have you written it, beta? Find the target ship's position after 1 hour. Have you written it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What should I
Yes,
do
sir.
in this case to find the target ship's position after 1 hour? Can you please tell me?
So
Apply current.
apply current.
Apply current at both ends.
I apply current for 1 hour, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what you are saying is I apply current, easterly current, and in 1 hour the drift will be 3 miles. So do you agree C will be the position of the vessel after target vessel after 1 hour? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
also, will this be the CMG of the target? Yes, this will also be the CMG of the target. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because target will keep moving along this line only under the effect of current. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's why the target has reached from B to C, because that is the CMG of the target, right? Write the next point. So having found, so the third point or fourth point, whatever it was, find the target's position after 1 hour. Next, open your compass equal to an own ship's engine distance in 1 hour.
Yes, sir. We can cut. We will cut on
Yeah,
the CT.
write down, भूल जाओगे नहीं तो बट लिख लो. Open the own compass equal to own ship's engine distance in 1 hour. Okay, anybody who's still writing, or can we continue? Done? Okay. Pick up your compass. In this case, open it 10 miles because your engine speed we have assumed 10 miles. Next point. Place the compass at C, or don't write C. Place the compass at position where the target would be after 1 hour. And cut off an arc on the relative line of approach. From C, cut a point on the relative line of approach. So that means you open the compass 10 miles, put the compass at C, and cut off a point on the relative line of approach. Let us say this point is D. So next point was put from C, open the compass equal to engine distance for 1 hour, and then cut off a point on the relative line of approach from C. Join these 2 points D and C. D to C will be the own ship's CTS. Own ship CTS. This will be the own ship's CTS. Is that going to be the case? Yes or no? No. It's wrong.
So it is right, sir.
It is right or wrong?
It is right.
No, it is not right.
So CMG is either A says.
It is not right. That's why, because somebody was trying to rush ahead of me. That's why I was trying to check whether somebody checks me or not now.
Yes, sir. From A we will cut.
This is not right. That is what I was saying. Okay. So last point, we'll reword. This is not the own ship CTS. Okay. So let me just remove this part. I'll replot it again. So we had gone up to C. Okay. Now, tell me, in where should I be? Now ask yourself this question. Where should you be so that current brings you to point C in 1 hour? Where should you be from which will be that point from where the same current would have brought you to C in 1 hour? The question I'm asking myself is, where should I be so that the current brings me to C in 1 hour?
At B.
Very good. Delta. At B, beta.
Bravo.
Because if I'm at B, the same current will bring me to C. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir. If you're at B, then we will in 1 hour the current will bring us to C.
It's correct. So write the next after. What was the last point? Just cancel where I said cut D. That was my mistake. Cut a strike of that point. Once we got C, that was which point, beta? Where we got C, where the target would be after 1 hour. Point C was which point? Where we got the position of the
After 1 hour target positions.
Fourth point.
yeah. So next point to that, the last point in which I gave you, please strike that off. My mistake. I'm sorry. Now write down. Figure out the position of the own ship. Figure out the position of the own ship from where the current would have brought the own ship to point C, or the same point as the target. So figure out the own ship's position from where the current will bring the vessel to the target's position after 1 hour. Because if the current brings me to C, then target is already at C after 1 hour. I will be able to rendezvous the target after 1 hour. And you have told me that point is B. Yes or no, beta? Correct? Correct, beta?
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now open your compass equal to engine distance for 1 hour. Open your compass equal to engine distance for 1 hour. And what I said earlier was wrong. Place your compass at this point where you should be in 1 hour, from where the target will take you to C in 1 hour. So that means in our discussion, you will put your compass at B and cut off 10 miles on the relative line of approach. You will cut off 10 miles on the relative line of approach, in this case from point B. And this is point D now. B to D is the own ship CTS. B to D is the own ship CTS. And D to C becomes own ship CMG. D to C becomes own ship CMG. Now you see why this becomes own ship CMG is because you see, this is my own ship's vector for 1 hour, CTS and engine distance. This is the current vector for 1 hour. So the third side of the triangle in the opposite direction represents my CMG by vector triangle. So D to C represents the own ship's CMG, and distance DC represents SMG of own ship. I will just clear it once again and just reiterate all the steps. I know because of that one miss, there may be some confusion. So please let me know if there's any thing. What we said was we'll plot point A, the own ship position. We'll plot point B, the target position. We'll join them and draw the relative line of approach. Then we will find out current we had assumed in this case 090 into 3 knots. We'll find out where the vessel would be, target vessel would be after 1 hour, for which we apply current at the target for 1 hour. And we came to C. And we also agreed that BC will be the CMG of the target vessel. Up to this, there was no confusion. Now listen to my statement carefully, beta. Now figure out a point from where the current would bring the own ship to C. Figure out a position from where the same current is going to bring the own ship to C. For that, now does everybody agree that point is B, yes or no? Please let me know if there is any doubt about this point.
Yes,
I
sir.
have said figure out a point or position from where current in 1 hour would drift on ship to point C in this case. And what was C? This is the position of the target after 1 hour. Have you understood what I'm saying, beta? Clear? Class clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In this case, that point happens to be B. And in this case, that point is B. Okay. Open your compass equal to engine distance for the own ship in 1 hour. That is 10 miles. Put the compass at this point, which is B in this case, and cut off a point here D. So that means B to D is 10 miles in our plot here. This is 10 miles. Okay. Now D to B is the CTS of the own ship. CTS own ship. So CTS of the own ship is same as the relative line of approach when both vessels are experiencing the same current. Sunil would have explained this through this sweeping statement that whenever there is current, it affects both the ships the same way. Because if two boats were in a tub, if they have to meet and you're shifting the tub, that will not make a difference to basically the CTS that you have to steer because both are drifting with the tub at the same time. Okay, so but since what the method that I am telling you would be basically connecting all the subsequent methods, so same steps will remain. There will be no change in the approach. So after C, find the point where your own ship should be, from where the current would have drifted you to C in 1 hour. That point was B. Now you have cut off on the relative line of approach a point at a distance equal to engine distance in 1 hour from B, that is point D. D to B is the CTS of the own ship, and D to C is the CMG of the own ship. Why it becomes CMG? Now you can see the triangle, from in vector triangle, this will become the CMG. Yes or no, beta? Have you understood? Have you
Yes,
understood,
sir.
beta, up to this point?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
has my vessel started from D? No. Where has my vessel started? My vessel has started from A. The position of my own ship will be along my CMG. So what will I do? I'll put my parallel ruler on the CMG line of the own ship and transfer through A. This is own ship CMG transferred through the ship's position. That means if my vessel moves along this line, I will remain on this line somewhere. The red one is the CMG of the target. Target will remain on the red line. Now, where these two meet, this becomes the rendezvous position. Why? Because that is the only position where these two tracks are going to cross each other. This entire concept is based on this triangle thing. This is parallel to the base and it cuts in the same ratio. It's a geometry का simple सा concept है इसमें, that's not the issue. But this gives you the rendezvous here. So what did we do? After we got the CMG of the own ship, we transferred the CMG of the own ship through the ship's initial position. And where the two CMGs meet, because target will remain on its own CMG, own ship will remain on its own CMG, and where the two CMGs will cut, that will be the rendezvous position. Beta, अगर कुछ समझ में नहीं आया, if there is any gap, please let me know. You want anything to be repeated, let me know. Any questions, beta, or any clarifications you need?
So this these points that I didn't understood. Can you repeat?
Which
sir,
point,
what-
beta?
Sir, you wrote figure out a point from where current in 1
Okay.
hour.
Okay. Where would the target be after 1 hour in this diagram?
So let's see.
Okay. Now, if I have to meet the target in 1 hour, so there will be two things which will act on my ship. One is my own course and speed, and other will be the current. Okay. So now I'm asking you, okay, one effect I am asking you, that if the current has to bring me to C in 1 hour to be able to catch up with the target, then where should I be for the current in 1 hour to bring me to C? Where should I be? Tell me. If I am here, will the current take me to C? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. But I am at A. No.
You are at A. Now we are making a 1 hour triangle. That is, you are A. That is the finally you are shifting your CMG through A, na beta? I am saying if I have to meet the target after 1 hour, where should I have been on the relative line of approach? So
Yes,
that
sir.
my movement from the relative line of approach and the current on me can bring me to C in 1 hour. You're absolutely right. I am at A. D is a point on the relative line of approach that if I was at D, then I will meet the target in 1 hour under these conditions, correct? So we are making a 1 hour triangle there, beta.
Yes, sir. Sir, I want to ask one thing. This
Yeah.
current is
RB
applicable to both
position.
the ships, sir?
Say one at a time, one at a time. Go ahead.
Sir, current is applicable for both of us, no?
Yeah, it is
D.
said both experiencing the same current. Yes, correct. That is why the
So this
CTS
RB
is same
position
as the
it is
relative line of
after.
approach. Na?
Yeah.
That is why the CTS is same as relative line of approach because both are being affected by the same current, right?
Yes, sir.
But in our plot also it has come the same. You
It is
see, there is no
rendezvous.
change in it. If you follow these simple steps, the plot itself will give you the same, no issues. CTS will be along the relative line of approach, but if you follow this procedure, this will apply to even if the target is moving, even if the two are experiencing different currents, these steps will become universal to all these types then. So whatever I'm saying, they will standardize your process of working for Rendezvous for every type of question. That's all I'm trying to say. So somebody was asking that we are not at D and at A. Is that okay, beta? Did you get your answer?
Yes, sir.
I'm finding a position on relative line of approach from where in 1 hour I would have been able to rendezvous the vessel, and that point is D. So D to C becomes this triangle becomes 1 hour vector triangle, and D to C becomes my CMG. But I will make good this course by steering CTS DB. I will be making good course which is parallel to DC, but that course will be made good from A. That is why the CMG line has been eventually transferred through A. Understood, beta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, understood. So
Sir,
we'll
the doubt was
find out the A to B, that is the course to steer.
D to B is the CTS, beta. D to B is the course
How
to
will you
steer.
calculate the time?
We'll come to that. Let's first agree on this because there
A
are
to
some
B is the
doubts in
course
the
to
minds still about the plot.
sir.
So later then it,
Was
It's a 1
Sorry?
hour triangle. I understood.
No. Let's talk about the plot only. Let's
Triangle I understood.
talk up to getting the RV position right now. Let's not go beyond that. Time to RV will come to that. Don't worry.
then we transfer this course made good to A.
Yes, and own vessel will remain on its own course made good. Target ship will remain on its course made good, and therefore we will continue with our course made good thing, right?
Okay, sir.
Correct, beta? Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, plotting clear, sir.
Okay. Why this is coming like this? 1 second. Next animation. Why is animation coming here? Let me just throw it this side. Okay. Let me close and open it again. Keep it and open it. Okay. From the current slide. Okay, this is where we were. Okay, now we come to the issue of, so if the question says what is the rendezvous position, you'll pick up the latitude and longitude of the rendezvous point X and give the position as latitude and longitude. Now, how much is the time? Now both ships, the target and the own ship, they do whatever they do, they start at the same time, they decide to meet, and when they meet at the same time. So that means the steaming time or whatever the time interval has lapsed for the own ship, same will be the time lapsed for the target ship. Now in this case, we can find out the steaming time either by using the parameters of own ship or the parameters of the target ship. Now look at this plot and tell me, what is the distance made good by the target to RV position? Name what represents the distance made good by the target to RV position in this plot, Peter?
BX upon
BX.
BX, very good. BX, very good. And at this entire plot, what do you think is the speed made good by the target in this
BC.
entire process?
BC.
BC.
BC, that is equal to the rate of current, right? Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what will be the steaming time of target or the time for target to meet? In this
BX
case,
by
target is
BC.
not steaming, but usually it will be
BX by-
steaming. So you, of the target would be BX upon BC, correct, Beta?
Yes, sir.
So you can get the time to rendezvous by using the target. The second thing is, look at the plot. What is the distance made good by own ship to rendezvous?
A2X.
AX. Does everybody agree AX is the distance made good by own ship?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And look at the vector triangle. What is the SMG made good by the own ship?
C2D.
Sir,
DC. DC, right?
DC.
Okay. So steaming time of own ship will be AX upon
on DC.
DC. Now both these steaming times will come same. There may be at the most a difference of 1 hour, one minute because of the plotting and reading errors. Otherwise, technically, both these steaming times will come the same. If they are varying by too much, please check your plot. So there you can say there is an inbuilt check into the question because the steaming time of the target and the steaming time of the own ship have to be same because they start the same time and they meet the same time. So the interval for both remains same. If there is any slight difference of a minute or so at the most, that will be the plotting error, nothing else. Otherwise, it has to be same for both the whichever way you want to calculate. And that is how you'll get the time to rendezvous. Is that clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
And this thing will be reinforced.
Yes.
I'll come back to all these methods again. Don't worry. Let me just take you through. Let me clear it and now keep and then delete this. Is there is something after this also? Let me delete this also. Achha, this we have discussed. Okay, this we can keep. Okay, okay, fine. Now, same thing. You please tell me. We have AB here. Okay, own ship in position A. Engine speed of the own ship is 12 knots. It's written next to it here. Needs to meet a vessel in position B. CTS of the own ship is 090. Engine speed of the own ship is 8 knots. There is no current at all. Find CTS, RV position, and RV time. Now, please, I will be prompting you and asking you, just keep telling me. We have plotted both the positions, and next, what do we do?
CTS.
What do we
A
do?
to B.
We
CTS.
join AB and get the relative line of approach.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, we find the target's position after 1 hour. Read the question and tell me how can I get the target's position after 1 hour.
Apply current at B and
Apply
8 miles.
Apply for
There is no
090.
current. There is no current. Read the question, beta. There is no
Zero
current.
90 into 80.
Force and speed
will be act as current what we do. Sir, B
So
is
I apply the CTS and engine distance of the own ship. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
CTS, and I cut off 8 miles on it and I get point C. Since there is no current, would this also be the CMG of the target vessel? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Does everybody agree since there is no current, BC is both CTS and CMG of target? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And what will be SMG of target, beta?
Same.
Will be equal to distance BC, which is equal to engine speed of the target, equal to 8 knots. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now my question to you is, where should I be so that, now I know there is no current, but I'm still repeating the same sentence. Where should I be so that current in 1 hour brings me to C?
B.
करंट तो आई नहीं सर
Where should I be so that only the current brings me to C in 1 hour?
सी सर पॉइंट सी
B.
somewhere in AB
How will current take you from B to C, beta, in 1 hour when there is no current?
No current.
C is
I am repeating the same statement. Where should I be so that the current takes me to C in 1 hour?
Sir,
सी
I am
पॉइंट
at
सर सी
at
C.
point
Very
A
good.
only, sir.
Very good.
At
C.
point C.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
यस सर
Okay. So if I reach C in 1 hour, vessel, since there is no current, the target will be there and I'll be able to catch up with the target. But I repeated the same sentence. Where should I be so that in 1 hour current brings me to C? And when the current is not there, then obviously I have to be at C only. Yes or no?
हाँ जी सर
Correct? Now I open my compass 12 miles because my engine speed is 12 knots. And where do I keep my compass?
Red B.
C.
At
सी
C.
सर
C.
सी सर
C.
You correct yourself or you still have a doubt, beta? You said B. Was that a slip of tongue or you still have a doubt? जिसने B कहा था बेटा, do now you correct yourself or you still have doubt?
Sir, should you say we cut from B to
Why should we cut from B? We were cut in the previous question. Where did you cut from? Did you not cut from? Where did you cut from? You cut from the point where from where the current would have brought you to C. In this question, you cut it from B because the current would have taken from B to C in 1 hour. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
In this question, where would the ship be? In this question, where would the ship be? Should I be so that current brings me to C in 1 hour? You have already said C. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So then why should I be cutting from B? I should be cutting from that position where I should aim to reach so that current takes me to C in 1 hour. Correct, beta? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
दोनों क्वेश्चंस में डिफरेंस समझ में आया? नहीं आया? नहीं आया तो बोलो बेटा अभी.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
सर यहाँ थोड़ा मैं कंफ्यूज हो रहा हूँ एक बार.
ओके, क्या कंफ्यूजन है बताओ? बोलो.
तो लास्ट टाइम हमने ब्रेवो से किया था, अभी इस टाइम
क्यों ब्रावो से क्यों काटा था वो बताओ ना.
सर अभी लास्ट टाइम करंट था, अभी इसमें
नो करंट नहीं था. ब्रावो से क्यों काटा था? जो स्टेटमेंट्स में बना रहा हूँ उन स्टेटमेंट्स की के फॉर्म में बताओ.
ओके सर, बिकॉज सर वाज व्हाट एंकर.
नो, जो मैं स्टेटमेंट बता रहा हूँ उन स्टेटमेंट्स की फॉर्म में बोलो भाई.
So figure out a point from where current is would drift on ship to
The
sea.
own ship to point C in 1 hour, correct?
Yes, sir.
So वो पॉइंट कौन सा था जो अभी डिस्प्ले है इसमें? ब्रावो, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
क्योंकि B से current would have taken the ship to my own ship to C in 1 hour, yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we are cutting from that point. Which point? The point where from where your own ship would be drifted in 1 hour to C. उस पॉइंट से कट कर रहे हो ना?
Yes, sir.
तो इस केस में वो पॉइंट कौन सा है?
सर इसके में सर पॉइंट सी
कौन
रहेगा.
से पॉइंट से करंट मुझे 1 घंटे में सी पे ले जाएगा? विच इज दैट पॉइंट? You answer whatever is coming to your mind.
So from B to C.
बट करंट तो है ही नहीं. बी टू सी करंट कैसे लेके जाएगा तुम्हें? इस क्वेश्चन में तो करंट है ही नहीं. I made a statement where should from which point will the current drift a vessel to C in 1 hour? If you want to reach under the effect of current only to C in 1 hour, where should you be? In this case, the rate of current is 0. So where should I be so that current takes me in 1 hour to C? बोल भाई. हाँ जी.
सर पॉइंट सी.
कन्विंस्ड या जबरदस्ती कह रहे हो?
नहीं सर, मतलब सर अभी क्या है ना सर, यहाँ जो भी टारगेट वसल भी
टारगेट को छोड़ दो. मैं अभी ओन जो स्टेटमेंट है उस स्टेटमेंट पर रुका. व्हाई आर यू गोइंग जंपिंग टू टारगेट शिप नाउ? टारगेट शिप तो 1 घंटे में सी पे आ गया. दैट्स ओके, दैट चैप्टर इज क्लोज्ड. टारगेट विल बी एट सी इन 1 hour, राइट?
यस सर.
That chapter is closed. Now the next I'm asking is, if the current acting on my ship has to bring me to C in 1 hour, where should I be for
Sir,
that purpose? At point
C, Charlie.
Now you are agreed because there is no current, yes or no?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Okay. In the previous example, that point came to be Bravo, yes or no? इससे पहले वाले एग्जाम्पल में that point came to be Bravo, yes or no?
Yes sir.
और इस एग्जाम्पल में that point is coming to C, correct?
Yes sir.
Whichever is that point, whether it was B in the previous case or C in this case, you have to cut the arc from that point. Understood?
Yes sir.
Understood बेटा पक्का? जरा नाम बता दो, मैं अगले क्वेश्चन में फिर पूछूंगा तुमसे. What's your name? हाँ जी, मकबूल. Okay.
Yes.
Next question में again you connect with me on the issue. So now,
सर एक चीज पूछना था सर.
1 मिनट मकबूल को कंप्लीट कर लेने दो बेटा, अभी पूछ लेता हूँ. हाँ बोलो मकबूल.
अभी सर इस क्वेश्चन में ओवरऑल करंट नहीं है ना सर?
बेटा स्क्रीन पे पढ़ लो ना यार. Why you are not able to see the screen? Are you on a phone or something?
No sir, I can see.
तो फिर हाँ बोलो बेटा, तुम्हारी क्या डाउट है? Somebody else had a doubt. बेटा बोलो.
ये सर डाउट ये था जो इंडियन डिस्टेंस हम लोग काट रहे हैं ना सर, फ्रॉम बी टू रीच एट
कहाँ
सी.
से?
फ्रॉम बी से जो इंडियन डिस्टेंस काट रहे हैं सर.
कब? अभी बी से थोड़ी काटेंगे. किसने कहा बी से काटेंगे?
नहीं सर, जो सी पॉइंट के लिए जो
नहीं, तुम किसका इंजन डिस्टेंस यार? देयर आर 2 इंजन डिस्टेंसेस, एक टारगेट का एक ओन शिप का. किसका इंजन डिस्टेंस?
तो टारगेट का ही काटेंगे ना सर. 8 माइल्स.
नहीं. Are you still struggling to get C? Have you got C? Yes or no? Where is your doubt? Your doubt is in getting point C. What is your doubt? Tell me which step are you stuck?
Yes sir, getting C.
What was point C?
Position of B after 1 hour.
Not B. Position of target after 1 hour.
हाँ, position
Yes
of
or
target. हाँ.
So how did you get the position C then? What is the difficulty in getting point C beta then?
Okay,
If the
so that
target was at B in 1 hour, where will the target reach?
at C.
You agree?
Yes, sir.
Because target ka course and speed are given, no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Once you have found C, now that question is being asked कि मुझे टारगेट को C पर 1 घंटे में पकड़ना. I want to catch the target at C in 1 hour. So where should I be so that the current, if any, drifts me to C in 1 hour? That is the point we are trying to seek now. Do you agree that point will be C because there is no current? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
मकबूल, कुछ समझ में आया बेटा?
सर मतलब सर आप ये कहना चाह रहे हैं कि अभी इसमें अभी तो सर करंट है नहीं, तो हमारा
अरे
जो
जब करंट होगा तब की तब देखेंगे. करंट पिछले वाले में था ना बेटे, पिछले वाले में था ना अभी, जिसमें ब्रावो
Yes,
से
sir.
काटा था.
यस सर.
तो वो समझ में आ गया था.
सर सर अभी हमें मतलब ये सर हमें ऐसा अभी इसमें करंट तो है नहीं, तो हमारा ऑन शिप हमें ऐसा सीटीएस लगाना है कि हमें चार्ली पे मीट करें.
1 घंटे में हम करंट के इफेक्ट में पहुंच जाए तो करंट नहीं है तो सी पे ही पहुंचना पड़ेगा ना मुझे, इफ देयर इज नो करंट. यस और नो?
यस सर. यस सर.
Correct. So guys, now what will I do? I'll open my compass equal to my engine distance of 12 miles. Put that at C. Not because C is the target's position. No. I'm putting it at C because that is where I should be so that the current can bring me to target, make me meet the target. That is why I'm keeping at C in this case. I put it at C and cut off a point here, D. Okay. Now D to B becomes my CTS and D to C becomes my CMG. So if I was at D here, I make good this course because there is no current. Okay, this will be my basically CMG, sorry, not CTS. This will be my CMG because then I'll be able to meet C here. Okay, and BD also becomes my CTS because there is no current in this case. Yes or no? There is no current.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So B to D to C becomes my CMG. D to C also becomes my CTS. Why? Because there is no current. Yes or no, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
And now you'll transfer DC through A. Why you're transferring DC? Because it is CMG. So you'll not put one arrow here, you'll put 2 arrows here. It is the CMG that is being transferred through A. And you extend this wherever they meet, this becomes the rendezvous position. X becomes the rendezvous position.
Okay sir, that's mean sir we first we need to know after 1 hour target will be where. So we had to meet the course steer as
ओके
per
तुम्हें पॉइंट चाहिए. लो मैं बताता हूँ तुम्हें बेटा. मैं लिख देता हूँ तुम्हें अगर पॉइंट्स चाहिए तो. यू टेक एज मच टाइम एज यू वांट, डोंट वरी. फर्स्ट, प्लॉट ओन शिप्स initial position. That is first step. Second, plot target ships initial position. This is A, this is B. Join AB, relative line of approach. अब जिस पॉइंट पे तुम्हें प्रॉब्लम हो इंग्लिश में वो मुझे बता देना, अदरवाइज इसको पढ़ो और एग्जीक्यूट करना मेरे साथ. Then find target position after 1 hour, depending on what all is acting on the target. whether current is acting, not acting, target is moving, not moving, target is anchored, not anchored, whatever is the thing, find the target position after 1 hour. Fifth, evaluate a point from where ownership would be drifted to point number 4. Is that clear now? Evaluate a point from where ownership would be drifted to target position in 1 hour. That is point, whichever position you got in point number 4. Am I clear now? Does it make sense?
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay. Sixth,
Yes, sir.
from point evaluated in number 5 above. Okay. From that point, cut off an arc equal to own ship's engine distance in 1 hour. Ship's engine distance in 1 hour. And on which line? On the relative line of approach AB, on line AB. Is point 6 clear now?
Yes, sir, all clear.
Okay. Now, seventh. Join the point obtained in sixth to one obtained in point 5. 5 में कौन सा था? From where the ship would be drifted in 1 hour. And this gives CTS of ownership. This gives CTS of the ownership. Understood, beta?
Yes, sir, clear.
Seventh. Eighth. Join point on obtained in point 6 with target position after 1 hour. Target position after 1 hour. ये कौन सा point था? That was point 4. This gives CMG of ownership. Understood, बेटा? यहां तक क्लियर है?
Yes, sir.
अब इसका जरा अपने फोन पे फोटो ले लो और उसको खोल के रखना. When I ask, do the next question up to point 8, each one will of you to apply each one point at a time, and wherever you have a doubt or about how to do that point, we will just emphasize on that point. Let's execute these 8 points together.
Okay.
Okay. So इसका फोटो ले लिया तुमने? Because this will not be visible to you then.
हाँ सर ले लिया.
Okay, ठीक है. So now let's go to the next question. And तुम्हारा उसमें सारा का I've kept that so that if I have to take you back, I'll take you back on that. Let's do this one. And this will clear all your doubts now, whatever doubts you had. Okay. Point 1, plot A, own ship. And I have put the own ship's engine speed 12 knots here. So point 1 is done, beta, here. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Point 2 is done here. Targets initial position, targets CTS, targets engine speed, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Current is south 3 knots in the region means you also experience the same current and the target is also experiencing the same current. Now, what is point number 3? Who will read point number 3 from the thing? Join AB. Yes or no?
Join AB relative line of approach.
Very good. Any doubt on the third point?
No, sir.
What is fourth point? Obtain the target's position after 1 hour. Please tell me, how do I obtain the target's position after 1 hour?
Sir, apply current and CTS.
No, first, what do I
Point
apply?
B.
Tell me in the order, beta, not randomly.
Sir, first CTS from B.
Where do I draw CTS?
At
From
point
B.
B.
Okay. How much engine distance do I cut on it?
8 knots.
8
miles.
knots.
8 miles. Okay, let me call it as point C. Will the target reach C after 1 hour? Yes or no?
No.
No.
No,
No,
sir.
no.
Then what else we do?
Current.
Current apply current.
Where do we
At
apply
point
the
C.
current?
C
At point
C.
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 Okay. For 1 hour, right?
For 1 hour. 3 knots.
Okay. So D. D is the point where the target would be,
Yes, sir. BD's course is good.
and BD is the course made good. That means rendezvous will happen on this line somewhere. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Rendezvous has to happen on this line. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ये कौन
Yes,
से
sir.
पॉइंट तक हो गया? 4 नंबर तक, 4 या 5?
Yes. नहीं 4.
4. Makbul,
Yes, sir.
now tell me, if a current setting south at 3 knots has to bring me to D, because the target is now at D. Clear? If the current has to bring me to D in 1 hour, where should I be for the current to drift me in 1 hour? That is the next point where everybody had some confusion, right? Makbul, you tell me, where should the own ship be so that in 1 hour it can be drifted to point D?
On point D, delta.
No, it has to drift to point D. Where should the vessel be for it to drift in 1 hour to D?
Sir, own ship should be, sir, at point D.
Sorry?
Sir, after 1 hour.
अगर 1 घंटे बाद करंट को आपको डी पे लेके जाना है तो 1 घंटे पहले आप कहां होने चाहिए? Where should you be 1 hour before that so that the current takes you to D?
Charlie.
Charlie,
C.
sir. Charlie.
Charlie, sir.
Okay, let him also answer.
C.
Makbul, where should the vessel be? Makbul, if the current has to drift you to D in 1 hour, bete, where should you be 1 hour before that?
Sir, at point.
At point?
Sir, at point D.
डी
sir,
से करंट 1 घंटे में तुम्हें डी पे क्यों छोड़ेगा? डी पे अगर तुम होगे तो करंट तुम्हें और नीचे नहीं ले आएगा 1 घंटे में. If you should be, you tell me, if I want the current to drift me to D at 9 o'clock, so 8 o'clock where should I be? Should I be at 8 o'clock at D? Will I remain at D only till 9 then? मकबूल, स्पीक अप. मैं इतने लंबे सेंटेंस बोल रहा हूं बेटा, मेरा भी सर दर्द होता है. यू कांट जस्ट स्पीक 2 words and go into silence.
Yes, sir. Just I will. Because now current game, so I get a little bit confused. Because sir,
अगर तुझे 10 स्टेप उतर के अगर एक फ्लोर उतर के तुझे फर्स्ट फ्लोर पे आना है तो बिफोर कमिंग डाउन विच फ्लोर शुड यू बी ऑन? शुड यू बी ऑन द फर्स्ट फ्लोर, ग्राउंड फ्लोर और सेकंड फ्लोर? अगर एक फ्लोर नीचे आओगे और फर्स्ट पे पहुंचोगे तो सो बिफोर कमिंग टू फर्स्ट वेयर शुड यू बी?
sir,
You should be on first. फर्स्ट से एक फ्लोर नीचे जाएगा तो फर्स्ट पे रहेगा क्या? बेटा अब मैं क्या बोलूं, मैं तो अब तू फ्लोर के नाम पे भी नहीं जवाब देगा तो मैं करंट का कहां से बताऊंगा तुझे? Then there is a serious problem in understanding Hindi, English both then. Anybody other than Makbul who's having this problem in figuring out the point?
Sir, no,
Anybody else who has a doubt?
No, sir.
You don't have to be hesitant about it. If Makbul has an issue, that can be dealt with separately. That's not an issue. Anybody else who feels where should the vessel be so that it is drifted by the current 2D in 1 hour? Should it be at C, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
read the
Very
instructions. What will you
straightforward.
do next?
Yes,
How
sir.
much compass will you open?
Engine speed.
1 hour.
How many miles?
12 miles.
12 miles.
12 miles.
12
Where
miles.
will I
Is
keep
cut
the
at
compass? At
line of
B,
approach.
C or D?
C,
C,
sir.
C. Charlie.
From
Decide.
C,
Read the instructions. Where should I keep the compass?
C.
C,
C.
sir, C.
I keep the compass at C and cut a arc here at 12 miles.
Yes.
E point.
And this is E.
CTS.
Then I join E to C and read the instructions. Which course does
CMG.
it represent?
CTS.
CMG.
C.
Oh, sorry, CTS, CTS.
And this will be your CMG. This is the own ship's vector triangle for 1 hour, right, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And now this CMG line ED you will transfer through here. And this becomes the rendezvous position X. Now, with those instructions in front of you, is this execution now clearing all those points, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Full clear, sir.
Okay.
Super.
So in this
Thank you.
case, now tell me, in this case, what is the steaming time of target to rendezvous? What to divide with what?
Sir, come again, sir.
Sir, BX
What is
divided
the
by
steaming time of target to rendezvous position? How do I
BX
get
by
it?
BD.
Sir, BX by BD.
Px by Bd is correct. Anybody who does not understand, please let me know. And steaming time of own ship to RV will be how much?
AX upon D.
Ax upon
X point
D.
ED.
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 You don't have to calculate by both. You can. This is only for checking. Otherwise, he'll ask you the RV time. You can just calculate using any one of them, either the target movement or the own ship speed movement, own ship's movement. Both will give you the same time. So they'll not give you different timings. You can do it using any of them. So here is a case where both target and the own ships were moving and both were experiencing the same current. Whatever we have learned until now, I'll take you back to the first question and we'll apply the same concept right from there. And if you see, even the stationary anchored ships, all those ships, whatever these points are saying, the concept remains applicable to all of them. And I'll clear all these things in my effort to do it once again, just for the sake of reinforcement, rather than showing you here. I can show them here also, but it's not going to be purposeful. You can keep this thing open in front of you. I'm clearing this. And now I'll take you again from the previous first one and you tell me if there are any more doubts. Because, हाँ बेटा बोलो.
सर एक डाउट था सर, ये लास्ट क्वेश्चन में स्टीमिंग टाइम जो आप बोले ना सर ओन वेसल का, वो थोड़ा समझ में नहीं आया सर. AX upon ED वो थोड़ा बताएंगे सर.
What is the distance made good by the vessel on ship from its position to the rendezvous position?
AX.
And what is the speed made good by the vessel? Look at the vector triangle of the own vessel, beta.
Okay. AX by ED. Okay. Understood, sir.
Okay. Guys, this thing I had explained to you earlier in very simple thing, whatever you knew, but now I'll apply all these points that were there. Own ship, step 1. Target, stationary, step 2. Join them with a straight line, the relative line of approach. Okay, here we said this is stationary, so we said it was CMG in the last case straight away because that was very elementary. But let's apply these tables. Target is stationary, so where will the target be after 1 hour?
At
B,
B.
sir.
The same position.
I'm applying those points just to clarify. Target will be at B after 1 hour. Very good. Where should I be so that I am drifted to B in 1 hour in this particular case? There is no current.
B, sir.
At B.
B,
At
sir.
B.
B.
So now what will I do next step? I open my end as equal to 12 miles, put my compass at B, and I cut off this point C. And this becomes my CTS. Correct, beta? C to B becomes my CTS. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And since there is no current, C to B also becomes CMG, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And distance CB becomes both engine speed as well as speed made good.
Yes.
Correct? So this also becomes the course made good. And the same thing here, we did not apply these points, but if I apply those points strictly here, am I getting the same answer? Yes. The speed made good will be 12 knots. Speed made good will be 12 knots. Okay, 12 knots. Time to rendezvous will be speed distance to be made good by the own ship AB.
DC.
Speed made good by own ship 12 knots. And this will give me the time to rendezvous. Yes or no? But I fall using all those points one at a time. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
They are giving us the same answer as we obtained by using our elementary knowledge, saying AB is the CMG. There we started with AB as CMG. And then we said, since there is no current, it is CTS. Here, when I'm following those processes, first I got CTS. I said CB is the CTS. And since there was no current, CB also happened to be then CMG. So what has happened is, earlier when I told you, we first started with CMG and then came to CTS. When we are following these points in sequence, we are first getting CTS and then we are getting CMG. Is that clear, beta? Is it clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So whichever way you feel comfortable, let's look at the next one then. This one you know. Okay, let's discuss this one. Point 1 here, own ship engine speed given, and own ship their current is given, so set and rate are given. Let's say set is 090, rate is 2 knots. Second point, B done. Third, get this. This is the relative line of approach. Target is anchored. Where will the target be after 1 hour, beta?
Drift.
Point
Sir.
B only.
Point C.
It will remain at B,
Sir,
yes or
point B
no?
only. Bravo.
Very good.
Bravo, yes, sir.
Okay, so where should I be? Where should I be so that I am drifted off to B in 1 hour?
At point B only, sir.
No, sir. We have to apply
Think and tell me.
current, sir.
Sir, we have to.
So now tell me. I'll give you 4 options. Should I be somewhere here in 1? Should I be here at point 2? Should I be here at point 3? Should I be here at point 4? Where should I be so that the current drifts me to B in 1 hour?
2, sir.
Number 2.
Two.
Point
Huh?
2, sir.
2.
0.3.
From 2, if I'm more drifted to
Sir, number
east,
3,
will I
sir, number
reach
3.
B?
3.
हाँ 3 sorry.
ये होगा ना कोर्स टू शेयर वहां करके जाएंगे करंट आगे भी पहुंचाएगा.
This is how the current will bring you to B in 1 hour, correct?
Yes,
Thanks.
sir.
So this is point C, right, beta? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you where will you cut off now? Engine distance
From C.
from which point?
From
B or
C.
C?
From C.
From C.
From C you cut here. This becomes D. Correct, beta?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This becomes the CTS. And this becomes the CMG. Correct? In the last question earlier, what had we done? We had counteracted the current here. I'll show you. You'll still get the same answer parallel to it. When you cut it here and cut the engine speed, you will get a line parallel to it here. They are coming parallel. Yes or no? Both CTSs are same. Yes or no, beta? Earlier, what had we done? We said this is the CMG and we counteracted current on it. That's how we had done. Earlier, we had done it via this triangle. Now I'm doing via this triangle. Correct, beta?
Yes.
In our earlier discussion, what had you done? You said A, you said B, you said this is the CMG. Why? Because the vessel is anchored. Then we said, okay, how do we get the CTS? You said counteract the current here. This is how we had done before I wrote these steps. Yes or no, beta? You remember, beta,
sir.
this was the first method we had adopted.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
we are
sir.
adopting this method. Both CTSs are same. Both CTSs are same because the both CMGs are same. Yes or no? So CTS will obviously same. In this you are counteracting, in this you have allowed the current. That's all. So the same concept can be applied actually in every scenario if you don't get mixed up. But the ones where it is anchored or stationary, you want to follow this one. If this is simpler to you, you can follow this. There is absolutely no problem. Whatever is convenient to you, you can follow in cases where the target is anchored. But when the target itself is not anchored, not stationary, then you will have to, if you follow those points religiously, you will be better off. इसी का सेकंड पॉइंट जो हमने किया था उस पर चलो एक बार फिर, जिस पे मकबूल को काफी देर किया था. मकबूल, come back into action, beta.
Okay, sir.
Okay, first point is read the first point from your list, beta. Can you read the first point?
Is the target anchored, not moving, one sheet
No, we are
experiencing
talking of the second one. जो लिस्ट मैंने दी थी उसका फर्स्ट पॉइंट पढ़ो बेटे, एक्शन लेने का जो उसका फर्स्ट पॉइंट पढ़ो. जो मैंने कहा था स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो या लिख लो, जो भी किया.
फोटो ले ले.
हाँ, पढ़ो जरा उसमें से फर्स्ट पॉइंट.
First plot own sheet.
Okay, and mark it as A. Okay, Makbul, you read and you tell me what is not understanding. This is ownership. A, we are doing the second one. Target underway, but stopped. So let us say engine speed of the ownership is 10 knots. Okay. Okay, next point, beta.
Join AB.
Okay, mark point B. Second is B, beta. Target. Okay. Its engine speed is 0, but underway. Both are experiencing, let us say, Makbul, current is 090 degrees true into 2 knots. Okay, I join AB, Makbul, you're absolutely right. That is the relative line of approach, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now what is the next point? Fatafat.
Sir, find target position after 1 hour.
Okay, जो second वाला नीचे वाला चीज है इसमें, where will the target be after 1 hour? How do I find out? Tell me.
So please give me time with my mobile.
हाँ जी.
सर अभी सर मेरा मोबाइल थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम आ गया. मैं आपको बताता हूँ. कनेक्ट नहीं हो रहा सर.
Chalo, anyway. Okay, guys. So where will the target be after 1 hour? Let's see. Anybody?
Point C, sir, applying of current.
Okay. So we apply current for 1 hour, 2
Yes, sir.
miles, we get C.
Yes.
Now I'm asking a question. From which point should I be reaching so that I'm drifted in 1 hour by the current to point C? What should
B.
be that point?
Point
B,
B.
sir, B.
B.
Bravo.
Okay, very good.
Bravo, sir.
B.
Now I open my compass 10 miles. And do I cut from B or C now?
B, sir.
B, sir.
I cut from B. Now, what will DB represent?
C.
B coastal shear.
Yes,
Yeah.
this will be the CTS and this will be the CMG. And this is the
Good, sir,
vector triangle of the ownership for 1 hour, correct, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And now you'll transfer this CTS from here. And you'll extend this CTS of the target vessel further.
RB.
And this becomes the rendezvous position. Clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Steaming time to rendezvous, if found from the target movement, it will be Bx upon Bc. If found by the own ship, it will be Ax upon DC.